serious drama. It's kind of a problem play. It's about capital and labor. I wouldn't bother to make a point of all this, except later on if you happen to see a lot of naked women being chased through the woods. Don't get the wrong impression. This show is full of symbolism. I work at the sleep type pajama factory in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. The Pajama Game is the game I'm in, and I'm proud to be in the Pajama Game. I love it, I can hardly wait to wake and get to work at it. Nothing's quite the same as the Pajama Game. I'm an executive. I'm a time study man. I can tell you per second how many stitches go into a pair of pajamas. I can time anything. You'll see when we get down to the factory. All right, let it go! All right, now, Jerry, I've got my stopwatch on you. Now watch the symbolism. Oh, look out. Here comes the president of the union. Boy, he's sharp. He knows what's going on around here.
Hey, I lost my lunch bucket. Anybody see my lunch bucket?
Told you he was sharp.
Her is the cutest one.
He's relaxing, but there's another side to his character.
How about it, friends? If we don't get a 7.5-cent raise by the first of the month, we strike! You said it! You said it!
See how the ideas keep creeping through? That takes this thing off the sexy parts. Oh, look out. Here comes my boss, Mr. Hassler. There's capital for you. Capital with a capital C. He's a great economist.
Waste! Then turn off those damn lights! Do you think J.P. Morgan got rich leaving lights burning all over Wall Street? And where's my secretary? Gladys!
Yes, Mr. Hassler?
I love her.
Where's the new superintendent?
We can't find him. Here's Mabel, she'll know.
Where's Sorokin?
He's around the plant somewhere, Mr. Hassler. First there was a leak in the water tower, then he went down to the boiler room.
Well, go find him!
Yes, Mr. Hassler.
Gladys, take a letter.
Yes, sir.
Board of Directors, replace the man for a 7.5-cent raise. Absolutely unnecessary. Hines?
Yes, sir.
Keep things going.
Okay, Chief. All right, girls, hurry up. I've got my stopwatch on you. Hurry up.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Waste time! Hurry up! Waste time! When you're racing with the clock. And a second hand is not understand. Your battery breaking, your fingers aching, your constitution isn't made of rock. It's a losing race when you're racing with the racing with the losing race when you're racing with the clock.
All right, girls, seconds are ticking. Hurry up!
Hurry up! Waste time! Waste time! When you're racing with the clock. And the second hand is not understand. Battery breaking, fingers aching, your constitution isn't made of rock. It's a losing race when you're racing with the clock.
When old man Hassler break down and come up with that 7.5-cent raise.
How in hell can I buy me a swell new second-hand car on that Southie eBay?
What do you think of the new superintendent?
He'll never last.
He's kind of fresh for a new superintendent. I like a man with spunk, like a man, period.
All right, girls, cut out the laughing. Tempest Fugit.
Wait!
Hurry up!
Waste time! Waste time!
The second hand is not understand.
Waste time! Your constitution isn't made of rock.
It's a racing with the
Waste time!
No, it's the number 9.
Here you are.
Thanks.
This is who won't last. A Chicago guy?
You don't belong in this town.
The whole second floor was broke down. And they couldn't find him. He's fixing a boiler. Then he yells at me? I don't stand for that. There's plenty of places I can work. I don't see that crap off nobody.
Get me a screwdriver?
Let me tell you something. They're paying $93 up at the packing plant. That ain't me neither.
Screwdriver!
Oh, Mr. So Crooked!
Yes, Mabel?
Mr. Hassler's going down to the shipping room. He wants you right away.
I gotta fix this, I can't.
Yes, I know. Mr. Hassler's kind of difficult sometimes. You're the 3rd superintendent we've had this year.
And I'm the last superintendent you'll have this year because I want this job.
You don't say!
Now you're talking, boy.
Get me a switch.
I'll tell him you're awful busy.
Thanks.
And let me tell you something else. They're paying me $84 up at the casket company. That ain't
My
me neither.
gosh. You'd be a sensation up at the casket company. You could get a job as a tester and lie around in coffins all day. Now hurry up.
I am hurrying.
Hurry fast.
Hey! You can't do that to me.
The hell I can, I just did.
Well, I'll fix you. I'm getting the grievance committee.
Go get him, it'll give you something to do.
Can't shove me around.
Go away, boy. You bother me.
I'll show you. On my weak arm, too.
The grievance committee can start quite a rhubarb.
This whole town is a rhubarb.
You'll get used to it.
I hope so. We're gonna need a larger switch and a new fuse.
I'll go down to the storehouse.
Help him out. Move! A new town is a blue town. Who do you know and show me what you can do, town? There's no red carpet at your feet. If you're not tough, they'll try and beat you down in a new blue town. The old town, it's not like the old town. You don't take long to find that you're in a cold town. But you know you can lick it. Didn't buy a round-trip ticket to this cold, cold new blue town. Well, nobody asked me to come here, and nobody asked me to stay. Made up my own mind, and I know that I'll find my own way. Since that first day, when I said hi, town, they damn well tried to make me say goodbye, town. But I won't leave until I make it my town. They'll see this one-horse, two-big hick of a new town ain't gonna lick me. Mr. House is looking for you.
Did you get lost?
I had to fix the number 9.
I expected you in the shipping room.
When'd you get so familiar with him? Sid, what does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything. I just like to be friendly.
Friendly? You're always flirting. Dancing on the green jukeboxes.
After this, when I sent for you, I'll expect you. That's the way we run things around here.
Since that first day, when I said hi, town, they damn well tried to make me say goodbye, town. But I won't leave until I make it my town. They'll see this one-horse, two-big hick of a new town ain't gonna lick me.
Boy,
I didn't beat him up.
he was dangling his arm like it was hurt terrible.
Let him take it up with the committee.
He's doing just that. Don't worry. Here comes Babe Williams.
I'd be delighted to talk to him.
All right, mister. Here's the grievance committee.
This is the committee
committee.
You're right, Charlie. This committee is different.
Never mind the snow job.
Look, I'm sorry. I shut the kid. What's the next move?
He said you hit him.
No, I am so sorry, Miss Williams.
Her name is Miss Williams.
What's the difference?
I'm sorry, Miss Williams.
It doesn't matter.
Well, he ought to know the committee's right name.
Take it easy. Look, Mr. Sorokin, I have quite a few problems of my own right now. This helper says you socked him.
He does? Yeah, I do. Let's say I shoved him. Sounds more refined. Mr. Sorokin, Mr. Hassel's looking for his office right away. Tell him all right. It's the crisis. The tops are 15 men behind the box. Look, we all know that this is a lot of damn nonsense.
We don't happen to think so, Mr. Sorokin. You're not supposed to strike an employee. We have rules about that.
I know, for both sides, I'd hope. Look, I'm gonna lay it all on the table. This man needs vocational guidance.
You think so?
He wants to be a bank president. I don't believe he's happy as a factory helper.
I don't see what all that has to do with it.
Forget it. Well, it looks like you didn't make a very good impression on our new superintendent.
He ain't gonna try to shove me around, especially on my weak arm.
Look, I gotta get this factory up and running. Do you mind if we talk about this some other time?
Of course we can, Mr. Sorokin. That's in the rule book, too. Go tell the nurse to check your arm, then send me a report.
Can't shove me around. He was broke once already.
Thank you for your cooperation.
It's all in the rule book.
I must read that rule book sometime.
You certainly should.
All I have to say is you're the cutest grievance committee I've ever had to deal with.
All right, girls, hurry up. I've got my stopwatch on you.
Racing with the clock, when you're racing with the clock, and the second hand is an understand, your back may break, your fingers ache, and your constitution isn't made of rock. It's a losing race when you're racing with the racing with the racing with. It's a losing race when you're racing with the racing with the racing with the clock.
You elected me president. You have to have confidence in me.
But I don't say.
Look, this is no time to be talking about no ultimatums or no strikes.
Yes, but that's 7.5 cents.
Wait a minute! There ain't no question we're gonna get that 7.5-cent raise. Other companies are paying it, and we're entitled to it. But we gotta be smart. Wait till old Haster's got so many orders on his hands, he can't afford to shut the factory down. Then we got him. You bet.
Well, I wouldn't want that super to try and shove me around.
Yeah!
Hello? Say, babe, what about that kid that got hit? Well, the super have to say for himself.
That's one for the birds, Prez. That kid hasn't even got a bruise on his arm. He's a faker.
You think so, huh, babe?
Sure, he's a phony. If that guy Sorokin never really hit him, he'll break him in two.
Okay.
Mr. Sorokin is so strong. He's so wonderful.
What's this?
The new super. I think he's simply woo-woo, don't you?
I didn't notice.
I noticed. I thought Babe was noticing too.
Yeah, she lit up. You girls are getting comes at last to Babe Williams. I hardly looked at the man. I'm the grievance committee. Love, are you nuts?
Some people can't tell when it hits them.
All you gotta do is say hello to a man, and they got you whispering in his ear. All you gotta do is be polite with him, and they've got you spending the night with him. If there's a guy you merely have a beer with, they've got you setting the wedding date. Seems they just gotta have some dirt to bend your ear with. So before you start, I herewith state, I'm not at all in love, not at all in love, not I, not a bit, not a mite, though I'll admit he's quite a hunter guy, but he's not my cup of tea, not my cup of tea, not bounce, not to pinch, he's just an inch too sure of himself for me. Well, of course, you've noticed that manly physique and that look in his eyes. Say, I'm sure he can cut most any man down to size. He must be as fierce as a tiger when he's mad.
In the bed, he cries like a little boy when he's sad.
Where's your boss? On the first floor. A couple of girls had a fight. Superintendent's office. Yes, Sid? Dolores Paradiso, that's her name. She's supposed to be very elegant. She can sew a button on a fly like she was pouring tea for the Queen of England. Come. Oh yes, she can pull hair all right. Them girls spoiled a piece of goods. When Mr. Hatzler finds that out, there'll be blood all over the place.
Want to buy a ticket for the picnic?
Might as well get it over with.
$1 and all the beer you can guzzle.
Oh, no beer for me. Gives me the heartburn, something awful.
Me too.
You gonna do your knife throwing act this year, Mr. Hines?
Oh, I suppose so. There always seems to be a demand for it.
Is he honest on the real stage? That's where I first met Oopsie. He was throwing knives at a woman at the Majestic Theater. Is Mr. Hatzler in his office? No.
Here, one hard-earned $1, and I hope the ham ain't as salty as it was for the last union picnic. I was dried up for a week after.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Leave a note. Carry on Sorokin?
Oh, Vernon.
I'm not blind. I saw you leave that note on his desk. That's why you wore that low-neck dress to work today.
You make me scream, Vernon. You just make me scream.
All right, what's in it? I dare you to tell me what's in it.
Read it, then go cut your throat.
Payroll $7,502.01.
That means I love you in Morse code.
Hey, you shamed yourself, Hinesy.
Now that we got that all settled, do you think you can trust me as far as the ladies' room?
I'll never be jealous again, Mabel. Never.
Maybe I'll give you cause someday.
Oh, Hinesy.
I learned my lesson. I'll never be jealous again.
You stick to it now.
Absolutely.
That's easier said than done.
I can do it.
I knew it, but let's take an example, just for fun. Picture this, you're sitting and waiting for her to come back from a date.
There I am. I'm sitting and waiting for her to come back from a date.
Here she comes, her blouse is unbuttoned, her stockings are not very straight.
Here she comes. Her blouse is unbuttoned, her stockings are not very
Later
straight.
on, she gets a bouquet with a card and it's saying to baby, you were great. Well, Hinesy, what would you do then?
I would trust her. I would trust her. By George, I swear I would trust her. No, I'll never be jealous again.
Nice work, Hinesy. Now let's take another example.
Okay.
Picture this. You've nothing to do, so you drop in and chat for a
There
while.
I am. With nothing to do, so I drop in and chat for a while.
Something's up. The window is open and Gladys is forcing a smile.
Something's up. The window is open and Gladys is forcing a smile.
Then you see a shirt and a tie and a pair of pants and a nice, neat little pile. Well, Hinesy?
I would trust her. I would trust her. By George, I swear I would trust her. No, I'll never be jealous. I'll never be jealous again.
That's the stuff, Hinesy. You're practically cured.
There will be no more nightmares to sleep through. No more keyholes to peep through.
No more bushes to creep through.
That's my plan.
Well, now that you're a new man, picture this. You go to your sweetie's apartment, you borrow the key.
There I am. I go to my sweetie's apartment, I borrow the key.
There she is. She's giving a sailor a very affectionate squeeze.
There she is. She's giving a sailor a very affectionate squeeze.
Then to boot, she tells you she was in the arms of her cousin who's back from overseas.
We're coming back from overseas! You expect me to believe that?
Hinesy?
I would trust her. I would trust her. By George, I swear I would trust her. No, I'll never be jealous. I'll never be jealous again. Let's do this one.
just as Fulton Lewis Jr. said last night. Do you listen to Fulton Lewis Jr., Sorokin?
I'm rather flexible in the matter.
Says he got their number, keen mind. One of the greatest thinkers in the country today. She'll listen to him every night, auditing every executive's contract. What's this? This book shouldn't be left lying around. Gladys!
Yes, Mr. Hassler?
Where have you been?
I've been to the ladies. Isn't that all right?
But this book!
Oh, Mr. Hassler, you scared the life out of me. Look, I've got the key right here around my neck. It's all right.
I don't want to look lying around. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Hassler.
If I can't trust Gladys, who can I trust?
I wouldn't know.
What was my book lying around anyhow?
Say, Sid, who's this Fulton Lewis Jr. he's always talking about?
Plays third base for the Chicago White Sox. Man's got a bad case of bookitis, hasn't he?
Oh, yes.
I wonder if he's got any skeletons locked in there. Say, Mabel, tell me something. What kind of a girl is this Babe Williams?
Babe? Oh, she's peppy, full of spunk.
She, married?
No, not quite.
What do you mean, not quite?
Well, she was close once. She was engaged to the Johnson boy. Then one time at a football game, she pushed him off the end of the bleachers and gave him a concussion. That broke the engagement.
Outdoor girl.
Gladys is crying. She's hysterical.
She brought the ledger up here to enter the cost totals, Mr. Hassler.
Then why the hell couldn't somebody say so?
Get me ladies' pants. Is this you, Trez? Sorokin speaking. Say, whatever happened to that, incident? The helper I'm supposed to have socked. I'd like to get it settled. Can you send the grievance office up to my office? No, right away. Thanks.
I heard you had an eye for her.
You hear things easy around this place. First thing you know, they'd be talking about us.
Don't think it hasn't been mentioned.
Cutting foreman, too many rejects on round crate numbers. Come in.
Hello.
Have a seat.
Thanks.
Look into it and report back.
Yes, Mr. Hassler? I'll be right there. Gladys is still crying, and he wants me to take a couple of letters.
I wanted to talk to you about that assault and battery case.
Well, we thought we would just forget about that, Mr. Sorokin.
Yeah?
Yeah, we all knew that intern was a lot of nonsense. To tell you the truth, we've had trouble with him before.
I can believe that. If only you knew what I had to go through to get him to kick across with a screwdriver. I mean, I'd have been justified if I had socked him.
Well, we won't go into that. But anyhow, we have it down in our books as a slight nudge.
Personally, I think a little physical punishment is good for people now and again.
Oh, do you? Captain Bligh?
No, it's just... Have a seat, Miss Williams. I want to talk to you. How about a date?
What?
How about going out to dinner sometime?
Well, I don't know.
Maybe check up on some of the local hotspots?
Thanks, but I don't think so.
What is this strange power I have over women?
It really wouldn't work. Not at all.
Looks like I struck out that time.
It's nothing personal. But you see, you're the superintendent, and I'm the grievance committee.
Memo, timekeeper. Be sure all girls check out time cards properly. And make sure to... Memo, to Sid Sorokin. Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. Love never made a fool of you. You used to be too wise. Hey there, you on that high flying cloud.
Who, me?
Love never made a fool of you.
Not until now.
You used to be too wise.
Yeah, I was.
Hey there, you on that high flying cloud.
I hear ya.
Though she won't grow a crumb to you.
Don't rub it in.
You think someday she'll come to you.
Shut up.
Better forget her.
Forget her.
Her with her nose in the air.
Her with her nose in the air.
As you dancing on a string.
A puppet on a string.
Break it and she won't care.
She won't care for me.
You take this advice I hand you like a brother.
Or am I not seeing things too clear?
Are you too much in love to hear?
Is it all going in one ear and out the other?
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Eddie. I love these picnics. I always come back from the road for them. Say, on this last trip, I sold a lot of sleep-type pajamas, believe me.
You did, huh?
Yeah, I knocked them for a loop at Massillon, Chillicothe, Van Wert, Napoleon. Finest season I ever had.
Well, I'll have to make an announcement about the mix-up. It seems there ain't enough baked beans to go around.
Oh, May.
But there sure is a lot of potato salad, so those who don't go for baked beans can go for the potato salad and vice versa.
Where's Heinzie, Gladys?
He couldn't keep up with me.
Boy, they gotta be good to keep up with you. And this is the day I say, let yourself go, huh?
You want to go someplace?
You know what I mean. Say, that's a mighty nifty outfit you got on. I'd go for that.
I don't know. I brought along another dress, too. Heinzie says this is too revealing.
It ain't too nothing. You tell Heinzie to go roll a hoop down Main Street. You have class, honey. You're beautiful.
I know I'm beautiful. Probably the most beautiful girl north of Keokuk, Iowa. But Prez, you got a wife.
Oh, forget that. Her and me is total strangers. Listen to me. I would never tell this to nobody else but you. To nobody else but you. I wouldn't never tell this. What I mean to say is you're different from the rest. Baby, you're the best. And I wouldn't never tell this to nobody else but you.
Go on. Ha, ha, ha.
Ha ha ha.
Ha, ha, ha.
Ha ha ha. Her is a kind of dog that drives a fellow bat, isn't her?
Her is.
Her has a kind of shape that really is the cat's, hasn't her?
Her has.
My wife, she ain't understanding, she ain't like her is. This here ain't no line I'm panting, or I should drop dead right where I'm standing. Her is a snappy dresser, what is dressed to kill? Isn't her?
Her is.
Her is the only dog from which I get a thrill. Isn't her?
Her is.
Her is running away, but her sure can bet. Him is gonna get her yet. I'm gonna get her yet.
Ha, ha, ha.
Ha ha ha. Her is a snappy dresser, what is dressed to kill? Isn't her?
Her is.
Her is the only doll from which I get a thrill. Isn't her?
Her is.
Her is running away, but her sure can bend. Him is gonna get her yet. I'm gonna get her yet.
Pajamas are at the crossroads. Whether we go on to greater triumphs lies in you. Whether your company can weather the storm of rising costs is a grave question. I thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Asler. I'm sure we all enjoyed hearing from you. And it's certainly nice to have you with us. Now, first thing after the festive board, there'll be a night-throwing exhibition by Professor Vernon High!
And I never miss.
The baseball game will begin at 1:30 sharp between the finishing room and the ladies' pen! This is a grudge match, and it ought to be good. Now, who wants to be my partner in the three-legged race? That's all.
Give the baseball. I want to be in the three-legged race.
You can't win if you don't practice.
Hear ye, this way for the knife throwing.
Hello, Borges. How about another beer?
All right.
This way.
But the refreshments
No, it's out this way.
Hear ye, this way for the knife throwing.
Well, if it isn't Miss Grievance Committee.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Grievance. There's a new fella here named Sid Soroka. Been knocking himself out trying to be a dandy fellow, but he can't make a score.
Say, Eddie, I went in lunch for this one.
Well, you tell him. Miss Williams is a very cold, hard-boiled doll. And he wouldn't like her at all if you got to know her.
Oh, I'll tell him. He's an awful problem. Stubborn as hell.
No! I don't! Some people have no sense at all, darn fool. What happened to you? Stay out in the open, honey. Don't get down in those woods.
Hurry, hurry. Make way for the old professor.
Wait until I blaze my knives.
Hurry, hurry, hurry for a riot of thrills. Introducing Professor Vernon High, master of the flying blade. In his sensational demonstration of iron nerve and skill, exactly as performed before the crowned heads of Missouri and Kansas. Are you ready, Professor?
I am ready. Is the trained nurse in attendance?
The trained nurse is here.
The excitement may prove to be too great a strain for some of our fair spectators. Ladies and gents, your kind attention. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Get back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now, if some daring young lady in the audience will consent to stand against the board, I will show you the actions that should be played. never drew a drop of blood. All right, everybody.
I don't think she should.
No,
Already weird.
All right. Now just hold still. 1, 2, 3.
Heinz, you're making us all so nervous.
Making you nervous?
I think that's enough.
she's shaking. My God, she's shaking.
You better not be.
You'll be damn cool.
Keep out of this. Go on, shoot, Professor.
All right, everybody. Hold still. Now just relax. 1, 2, 3.
All right, cut that out. Get these tables out of here. Damn it, move!
It's an insult. My skill has never been questioned
Don't
before.
surround yourself.
Hey, kids, guess what? Mr. Hassler's playing first base. He's so funny.
Holy smoke, let's go.
I tell you, I'm not jealous.
I didn't say you were jealous. I said you were drunk.
Well, you can't have everything.
My, aren't you an impetuous girl?
I get along all right.
That defiant policy of yours is going to get you in trouble someday, Catherine.
Well, it's been working out all right so far.
I have a new policy in mind for both you and me.
Oh?
Let's quit fighting.
What fight?
Come here.
Where are we going?
Babe and Sid are going on a walk. The new policy. Gee, babe, you're terrific.
You're not so bad yourself.
This is my once-a-year day, once-a-year day. Felt the morning sun and knew that this was my once-a-year day, once-a-year day. Even got a kiss from you, I feel like hopping up and down like a kangaroo. Jumping fences, climbing trees, what pleases me is what I'll do, 'cause this is my once-a-year day, once-a-year day. Everyone's entitled to be wild, be a child, be a goof, raise the roof once a year.
This is a once-a-year day, once-a-year day, once a year we're jumping fences. This is a once-a-year day, once-a-year day, once a year we lose our senses.
Look at Charlie up the tree, listen Katie's ear. Charlie's life is mad as hell.
Oh well, it happens once a year, and this is that once-a-year day, once-a-year day. Everyone's entitled to
He was Elsie Bartlett's second cousin. He fell into the concrete mixer when they were building a new bridge.
Oh, God.
They never did find the body, so they poured the concrete and held the funeral on top of the second pier on the Illinois side. Stuff that I like about picnics. They bring people together.
They sure do.
You know, I didn't think he was noticing me until today, Prose.
How could I miss you? You're the type that stands out in the crowd. You know what I mean? You've got what it takes. You know something else? That's a mighty elegant outfit you got on.
Oh, this? It's just casual. Say, Prez, what would your wife say?
Don't worry about that. Her and me hardly talk to each other.
You don't?
Certainly not.
Something I like about you. You got a swell brain.
So have you.
You're a snappy dresser, too.
Oh, I get around.
I'd go for that.
I'd go for you.
Ha, ha, ha.
Ha, ha, ha. Her is a kind of doll which rides above a bat. Isn't her?
Her is.
Her has a kind of shape but really is the cat. Hasn't her?
Her has.
I've seen what girl sees to West Ham. Not have what her has. Yes, I have seen what the best have, but you have twice as much as the rest have. Her is a snappy dresser, what is dress to kill? Isn't her?
Her is.
Her is the only doll from which I get a thrill. Isn't her?
Her is.
Her is running away, but her sure can bet. Him is gonna get her yet. I'm gonna get her yet.
You know, when you came back after that picnic last week, she said to me, Pop, don't talk too much. Don't be too much of a damn pest. Well, I said it would have been worse if I didn't talk at all. They said, they're right. You know, I always say a railway man, he can't be too much of a pest because he ain't home enough. You go on your runs in it, don't you? Yup, all the way to Milwaukee. Sid, here's something you don't see every day. I agree. What is it? A petrified bat.
Now, Pop, Sid is not interested in petrified bats.
Well, what the hell, dear? I didn't say he was.
I know you.
The tyranny of women.
Too bad.
Well, I better be off on my run. The old number 15 waits for no man.
Pop felt your ears off.
He's a great guy, babe. I like him. But I like you better.
No, no, no. Wait till Pop goes out. Are you hungry?
Not hungry, per se. Not in the way you mean.
Oh, you. Here, have a beer.
Thanks. Hey, Sid, you like stamps?
Pop!
Well, even if he doesn't, this ought to interest any man. Looky here. 2 mint Columbians. Play blocks on every issue since 1919.
Well, thanks.
Well, I better be off. Bye, Katie.
Goodbye, Pop.
Come around anytime, Sid.
I'd like to. Now we can settle down for a nice long evening with the stamp album. Say, he really does have a full set of mint Columbians.
Sure he has. That's why we're gonna sleep tight.
He's a great guy, babe.
You're a good boy, Sid. He likes you too.
I feel good, babe. I feel like home.
I wonder if we have any onions.
Onions?
I'm gonna make a Western. Want one?
That's my baby, boys. She wants a Western. No, honey, I do not want a Western. Food is not uppermost in my thoughts at the moment.
Guess you'll want some coffee too.
No, it'll keep me awake. Now cut that out.
What's the matter?
I don't want to talk small talk now that I'm alone with you. I don't want to talk small talk. We've got bigger things to do. Let's stop all this small talk. I've got something better for your lips to do, and that takes no talk at all.
I gotta find the address. The address, the one that I have is such a mess.
Small talk.
Who will you vote for next election? How do you like the stamp collection?
Small talk. I read in a book the other day that halibut spawn in early May, and horses whinny and donkeys bray, and furthermore, the pygmy tribes in Africa may have a war.
No.
Yes. I don't want to talk small
What do you think they charge for him now?
Now that I'm alone with
That's all looking worth the damn now.
I don't want to talk small
Leave where the witches are getting murdered,
We've got bigger things to do.
and that the teenage kids are wilder.
Let's not talk of the
One of these days I'll paint the
weather
kitchen.
or the fashions for the
Get
fall.
a new light switching.
Why don't you stop all this small talk?
Like I was saying,
I've got something better
what I mean
for
is,
your lips
I was only...
to do.
I think I'll make that Western.
Oh, babe, have a heart.
Every darn apron in the wash.
That's a great worry, my fag.
I don't want to get grease spots on this dress. I'd pay $20 for it.
Take it off. You're among friends.
Look out. I'm cooking.
Sure are.
Well, I might as well be practical. Would you hang this up for me, please?
Gee, I love to see a girl wandering around the house in her slip. If I was an Oriental potentate, I'd have all the girls in the harem parading around in slips instead of those damn pants. How the hell do you hang this thing up?
Keep trying.
Sport coat? Meet Miss Williams' dress. Now you two kids get acquainted. Babe, I love you. Darling?
Sid, there's something I have to talk about.
What?
I think you're wonderful, and I love you, but we're in for a lot of trouble.
No, baby, why should we be?
There's something gonna come between us.
Who?
Not any who. 7.5 cents.
Oh, that.
That contract. It's important. Maybe we ought to face up.
Don't talk nonsense.
Sid, you mustn't treat me like
I'm not, darling.
You've got to listen. I don't know why the union's so important to me, but it is. Maybe you gotta be on a team. But no matter what happens between us, I'm going to be fighting for my side and fighting hard.
All right. How do you feel about me, babe?
I love you
If we
terribly.
both feel that way about each other, isn't that enough?
You don't know me.
Babe, I love you.
All right, I can take it if you can.
I've got something better for your lips to do, and that takes no talk at all.
Mr. Eisler called. I spoke to him personally. He says he wants to see us tomorrow in his office at noon.
Does that mean we won? We won! We won! We won!
I'm sorry. Take it easy, man. Mr. Eisler just wants to talk to us.
Shouldn't we wait for Babe?
What for? You know who she's going out with?
Mr. Somebody Special.
Babe's alright. I didn't say she wasn't, but she sure is busy these days.
Well, I don't think a girl should get too emotional over the management.
Babe can take care of herself.
The problem is, once you start falling for a guy, how do you know how far you're gonna fall?
Ah, hello, Babe. Fine. I will. Here I am. Hi.
Hi, did I keep you waiting?
That makes it much nicer when you get here.
I love you.
I love you.
Babe, are you happy?
So happy I don't touch the ground.
It's good, isn't it?
So good I can hardly believe it. Tell me.
I love you.
Tell me.
I love you.
Tell me.
I love you more than all the heroes in all the history books in the world.
Tell me.
What a woman, I'll tell you. There once was a man who loved a woman. She was the one he slew a dragon for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as he. But me, I love you more.
Tell me.
And there once was a man who loved a woman. She was the one he gave his castle for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as he. But me, I love you more. My love is a giant, fierce and defiant. But how can I prove it to you? Ain't got no kingdom or dragon to back up my bragging. How can I show what I would do? I only know that once was a man who loved a woman. She was the one he ate the apple for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as he. But me, I love you more.
There once was one man who loved a man. He was one she took the poison for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as she. But me, I love you more. And there once was one man who loved a man. He was the one she swam the channel for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as she. But me, I love you more. My love's meteoric, it's merely historic. A whirlwind of cyclone on wheels. It rocks my whole solar plexus. It's bigger than Texas. I just can't tell you how it feels. I only know there once was a woman who loved a man. Loved enough to cause the Trojan War. They say that nobody ever loved as much as she. But me, I love you more, 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 more.
More than Hagman loves his rope.
More than Doping loves his dope.
More than Indian loves his scalps.
More than Yoder loves his ass.
More,
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 more.
more. There once was a man who loved a
Who
man.
loved a man.
She was the one
He
who
was
slew
one
the
who
dragon
slew the
for.
They say that nobody ever loved as much as he.
But me, I love you more. But me,
I love you more.
Well, the committee's in there talking to Mr. Hassler right now.
I'm steering clear of there. I'll go get my lunch.
We ate already.
Well, babe,
Howdy, Mabel.
I hear you and Sid make a lovely couple on the dance floor.
Sure thing.
I told you when it get no place.
Looks like another runaround, Brad.
He's a fighter, he says. What a line.
You should have heard him, babe.
Wait a minute! Please, Mr. Hassler wants to speak to you again.
More soft soap.
Now, May,
Quiet down.
I just want to add one last thought. Let's not adjourn with any hard feelings. We want to preserve that fine, sleek, tight spirit.
That's easy to say, Mr. Hassler, but we're not getting any place.
We're going backwards.
I didn't say no. I said not now.
Look, this thing's been dragging on for months. The hell, we're getting very jumpy. Third pages is about wore out.
What now, Prez?
So then.
Attaboy. This is it. There's the bell. This is what we've been waiting for.
Gotta get started somewhere.
So then.
Babe, you're in charge of this room. Go to it.
Something's very wrong here. What's the matter? Why think I get the hang of it? I'm going to get the super on what's going on around here!
Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up, waste time. Hurry up, waste time. When you're racing with the clock. When you're racing with the clock. And the second hand doesn't understand. And your back brake, brake. And your fingers ache. And your
All right, girls, just a minute. Now listen to me. This is a nice little show you're putting on here, but I don't like it. My job is to turn out goods, and that's what we're going to do. You all have a contract. I didn't make it, but it's there. I want a day's work for a day's pay. I can still hire and fire around here, you know. Now hurry it up. Somebody get in line! Who did that?
I did.
You're fired.
I am?
Yeah.
That's fine. First vacation I've had in 3 years. I need one. So long, guys.
Get Charlie. We'll be up and running in 15. Clear out until I call you back.
I've got a fuse and a switch. Oh, look out. Did you get burnt?
Yeah. Twice.
I'll fix it.
Better forget her, her with her nose in the air. She has you dancing on a string, break it and she won't care. Will you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Or are you not seeing things too clear? Are you just too far gone to hear? Is it all going in one ear? And out the other?
This is just going to be a short meeting because the Boilermakers Local has a hall to before 8 o'clock. So, then let's get over to the tri-stage meet. We'll have plenty of time. What's going on down to the plant, you all know as good as I. And any members of the type I run into from time to time who say,
What good is a union? Why should I pay my
why, they could get a mighty good object lesson from where they would be. And this here's battle for the 7.5 cents that they wouldn't get if it wasn't for the Union. I'm more sure as hell gonna get it. So leave us all. Remember that our Union should be first and foremost in our minds, next only to our loved ones and the tiny tots and kitties. Now, before we break up, we're gonna have a little entertainment. And I hope you show special courtesy tonight because a couple of cutting room boys has got up and acted with Gladys Hotchkiss, who's from the front office. And if these good folk is good enough to come down here and do this act for us, why, the least you could do is not sneak out the back way like last time.
Yes, Wayne.
Now, the number they put together is something that hits right on the nose because it's about getting hot. And, fellow Union members, that's what we're doing. Getting hot!
I got me, I got me, I got me, funny girl, I get away with all I got. Me, I got me, I got me, but I can't get home, can't get home. Baby ain't existing still, I need you kissing. Keep me from breathing each night. I got a hot water bottle, there's nothing I can take the place of you. Oh, baby, I got me, I got me, I got me, funny girl, I get away with all.
things, like for instance, like why a suggestion here from Jake Fongemeyer. He says when he was working at the Onslaught Overall Company, and they was having trouble, why they spit tobacco juice in the back hip pockets of the overalls.
I know why I'm chewing tobacco!
I wasn't suggesting that.
Well, how about the Packers put the size large bottoms with the size small tops and like that?
Sure. Now that's what I mean. That's clear thinking. That's constructive.
Hello? Oh. Sure. Sure, I recognize your voice.
But that wouldn't take effect soon enough.
I suppose not. Yes, I am.
Let's be practical.
Oh, I'm gonna break down and have another beer.
No, I can't. I've been away 3 days.
We've got to put the screws on now, not later.
Look, I have several people here. It wouldn't do any good anyhow. So I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Babe, they've been saying, look, I don't want to get Babe into trouble.
Go ahead. What trouble can you get me into? I'm fired already.
Well, the union ought to do something about that too.
If she hadn't stood up and said she did it, we could have. But if somebody up and missed they've been busting up the company property, well, here's some confidence just inside the committee. Some of the buttons haven't been sewed on too good. Wait till the salesman comes screaming back to Haskell.
Hello,
Mr. Williams.
big meeting, huh? Hi, honey.
Hi, Pop.
Don't let me interrupt.
How was your trip?
Terrible. Forgot another hot box on site for 25 minutes.
Well, that's about it anyhow.
Sure thing.
And let's all be thinking of new ways to jam things up.
Much obliged for the beer. That's all right.
What do you mean you've got to go home?
Listen, man, my wife would be raising hell.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that first.
Look, man, I'll take you home.
Don't bother.
But this power's out at this hour of the night.
Single ones, I hope.
Come on, Joe.
So, I was down at the corner tavern for a beer just now, and guess who I saw?
Old man Hauser and Rita Hayworth?
Nope, Sid.
Sid. What's he up to?
The way I got it, he's been phoning on you or something. Whatever happened between you two?
Never mind, Pop.
That's what I told him. Forget about it and come on up.
Oh, Pop. You're too fresh.
That boy don't feel right about something.
Neither do I.
Come on in, Sid.
Yes, do come in.
Make something up.
Have you really been away?
Sure. I went to Chicago to visit the Lincoln Park Zoo.
Well, just because we're on different sides, is that any reason for you and me to get all balled up?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Not to me, it doesn't. What kind of a queen are you anyway?
Haven't you heard? I'm the Sweetheart Local 343 Associate Garment Workers of North America. My gosh, Sid, I warned you. I told you, you know? You knew all about how I felt. I happen to think there are certain things people have to stand for in this life. But I guess you forgot all about that.
I didn't forget anything. They paid me to run the factory.
So run the factory. You stick to your side and I'll stick to mine.
Listen, Miss Williams, I love you. Corny, ain't it? Did you hear me?
Yes.
Look, can't you see my side of things? I can't fail at this. I was a cutting room foreman when they brought me up onto this job, and I'm fighting to stay here. And now that I've got you in my plans, I'm fighting even harder.
Watch those hands, Tycoon.
Now look what we have here.
What you got there, Pops? Stamp album?
Now, don't get too excited. If Sid don't want to look at them, you don't have to. But there ain't no law against me looking at them, is there?
But Sid likes your stamp album. He told me so. Don't you, Sid?
Yeah, I was looking at them the other night.
Well, sure, there's a universal appeal in stamps.
Sid's very interested, Pop. But me, I'm just plain bushed. So you don't mind if I slide off the bed, do you?
Of course not. Good night, honey.
Good night. Sleep well.
Thanks.
Now, let's say we start with the Pan-American issue.
Sounds like as good a place as any.
Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. Love never made a fool of you. You used to be too wise. Hey there, you on that high flying cloud. Though you've been acting cold to him, Don't let him make you fall apart. You've always had such pride. Won't you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Or are you not seeing things too clear? Are you too much in love to hear?
That's what I do. Especially young celebrity gibbets. Girls! You're a disgrace to my training. You're hurting my feelings. He cuts at the notion of throwing and stuff like that. Where's Mr. Hassler? I thought you were in Peoria. I asked for Hassler and I get Peoria. Don't tell me you're a part of this slowdown. Never mind, I'll find it myself. Did you hear that?
He seems awfully upset.
To accuse me of a slowdown. Me, a man who lives his life by the clock.
We're sorry, Mr. Hines.
We'll be good, promise.
I'm a time study man, and a time study man can't waste time. For a time study man to waste time is a crime. So I'm ruled by the tick-tick-tock, and I live my life by the clock. I live my life by the tick-tick-tock of the clock. When I go to sleep, I don't undress. Oh yes, I sleep in all my clothes. I must confess, you say a strange way to behave. Well, I will admit that soup gets lost and it gathers lit and it picks up dust, but think of the time I save.
Think of the time he saves.
The alarm clock rings. It's 6 a.m. And then right there in bed I shave. That's what I said. While I am still in bed, I shave. Well, the lather drips and the bed gets wet, and oh, what lousy shave I get, but think of the time I save.
Think of the time he saves. Tick-tock, tick-tock, and as usual, tick-tock, tick-tock, time goes by.
How I love to sit and watch the seconds multiply at breakfast time. I grab a bowl, and in that bowl I drop an egg, and add some juice. A poor excuse for what I crave. And then I'll add some oatmeal too. And it comes out tasting just like glue. But think of the time I save.
Think of the time he saves. Tick-tock, tick-tock, and as usual, tick-tock, tick-tock, time goes by.
I'll be sitting counting seconds till the day I die. And when I do, I have a plan. Before I'm dead, I'll dig my grave. That's what I said. Before I'm dead, I'll dig my grave. 'Cause when St. Peter calls my name, I know I'll get there just the same. But think of the time I save.
Think of the time he saves.
Can't help it, it's the slowdown.
Teenage boy attacks school teacher.
They will get their pajamas somewhere else if we don't make deliveries. That's not my department.
Teenage sex orgies revealed. Isn't that terrible?
Yeah, they sure are more fun nowadays than when I was a kid.
Hassler.
A slowdown like this proves what I've been saying for years. Nobody's interested in work.
That's right.
The whole country's on the skids. And here I am right now with employees openly defying the top management.
Sir, maybe if we offered a compromise.
Down to this Eisenhower 3 feet thick. I'm a fighter.
But sir, we have hundreds of orders to get out.
That's right, Mr. Hassler. Here's a letter from Marks and Klein over to Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Marks and Klein? Damn chain out this. Damn communists. One of the price cut, I suppose.
Well, they say unless...
Now, Mabel, don't stand there and try to tell me about Marks and Klein. I've been dealing with them for 20 years.
But, Mr. Hassler, they say...
I've been looking for you, Mr. Hassler. Why the hell aren't you on the television? What are you doing here? Because of what happened in Peoria.
The elevator's stuck!
Hey, you Pines. What size are you?
Size me. The elevator's stuck!
You look like a medium. I need you. What on earth is going on here? Take your pants off.
I will do no such thing!
Mr. Hassler, this is life or death for the Sleep Tight organization. I want him to model these pajamas. Pines, take your pants off.
Okay, Chief. Me? Honest?
Come on.
Oh, what a day.
I'm a very busy man. I'm a typesetter man, not a model.
This is all for Sleep Tight, mister. Hans, put those pants on.
Okay, Chief.
Hurry it up. Let's get it over with. Whatever it is.
Now, Mr. Master, I want you to get a picture. I was showing this to Charlie Robertson of the Robertson brothers. Now, I'm not one of your type salesmen that believes in half measures. Whenever I have a sample room, I do just what we got Heinz doing. I model the pants myself.
Beautiful styling. What more do you want?
Now wait, here I am in Peoria, and I'm modeling the pants. Mr. Robertson and his decliners are very impressed with the line, and ready to buy. Get the picture?
Go on. I really hope there's a point to all this.
Okay, now Heinz, take a deep breath. Stick out your stomach.
This is truly ridiculous.
Everybody bear in mind, I got these pajamas out of stock. Right out of the box. Go on, Heinz, breathe in.
Breathe! He said to breathe. Let's get it over with. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, leave him lay.
What are you doing, Bernie? Playing games?
Mr. Hines, really?
Let me see those.
They're all like that. Everyone. Boxes and boxes of them.
What's the idea? Who did this?
Somebody's got quite a sense of humor.
What the hell are you talking about?
2 threads in every waistband.
What?
Only 2 threads. They're not even sewed on. Somebody's being very cute.
Cute? Sabotage! Open rebellion!
On the other hand, it might be a coincidence.
Well, put your pants on.
What did you do, Vernon?
I didn't do anything with the stock room.
I'll be the laughing stock of the Pajama Game.
You never finished your story. What did this Robertson do when your pants fell down?
He laughed. No sense of humor.
Keep your hands off me. Look, hold all orders until I come down to check the stock. I'll be right there. Come on, Max.
They think they can lick all Myron Hassler with this sort of trickery? They got another thing coming. I'm a fighter, damn communists! Well, let's get dressed, you idiot. I want a time report to each individual worker.
Now, Mr. Hassler, in this letter from Marks and Klein, they
Don't
say...
bother me with letters from Marks and Klein or anybody else.
Well,
especially Marks and Klein. Damn pirates. Gladys, remember, I've got a meeting with the board of directors tomorrow.
Yes, sir. All books are...
2 threads, that's what I gotta tell them. 2 threads.
We've got an awful lot of orders to recall.
How many?
They're gonna let us know.
Gladys, give me your entry.
Clear out for a while, will you, Mabel?
Oh, sure. I'll go get something to settle my stomach.
Just have it right for the meeting tomorrow, that's all.
Mr. Hassler, might I make a pitch?
Pitch? All right, pitch it.
Before we start, I want to make my position clear. I'm for the company first, last, and always. But labor problems have to end one way. Compromise.
Said you've been here a while, so you know something. But you seem a little slow. I'm a fighter.
But sir,
Don't waste your breath on me. Keep the dukes up.
Keep the dukes up? What is that supposed to mean?
Mr. Hassler wants me to take boxing lessons.
You certainly are a character.
I'd like to get some information from you, too.
What kind?
Double entry.
No, you're not going to get any information. Sit down.
Come here. I'm a desperate man, and I'd hate to ask a cute kid like you to do me a favor, but...
Sinton wouldn't have me violate trust now, would you?
I sure would if it would help me unsnarl things around
Why
here.
is that so important?
Because my life depends on the titanic struggle for Pajama survival.
You're extreme.
I just feel if I knew a little more about the bookkeeping...
No, not that.
I'm not saying show it to me, just leave it around.
No, besides, it's locked anyhow.
I know a sexy dame would let me the key.
Oh, you think so?
I mean, it'd be fun trying to persuade her.
Well, it would be fun to be persuaded. Only you'd be awfully sober when you can get it.
Oh no, Gladys. I'm grown up.
Quick, anyway. Well, I gotta go.
Wait,
What?
let's go out tonight.
You're busy, huh?
No, I sure would like to, but... Oh, Jeepers, take me.
Any place you say.
I know, a wonderful joint. I know a dark, secluded place, a place where no one knows your face, a glass of wine, a fast embrace. It's called Hernando's Highway, ole. All you see are silhouettes, and all you hear are castanets, and no one cares how late it gets. Night at Hernando's Highway, ole. At the Golden Finger Bowl or any place you go, you'll meet your Uncle Max and everyone you know. When you are sitting close and making love to me, you may take my heart, you may take my soul, but not my key. Just knock 3 times and whisper low that you and I were sent by Joe. Then strike a match and you will know you're in Hernando's Highway, ole. Ooh, fresh.
Who's that? Oopsie.
Hey, boy, you say poopsie.
I know a dark, secluded place, a place where no one knows your face, a glass of wine, a fast embrace. It's called Hernando's Highway, ole. Golden Finger Bowl or any place you go.
Your Uncle Max and everyone you know.
If you go to the spot that I am thinking of,
You will be free.
2 days I mean,
Of just 3 times and whisper more that you and I were sent by Joe. Then strike a match and you will know you're in Hernando's Highway, ole. I want to ask you a personal question, Sid. Do you like scotch?
No, Gladys, I don't like scotch.
Neither do I. Scotch has a peculiar taste.
Kind of a scotch-like taste.
Yeah, that's it. Count me out. Is that it?
Yes, ma'am.
get that key from you.
You'll never get my key. You'll never get my key. You think I'm terrible, don't you?
You are. They wanted to come here. We was gonna get thrown out anyway. I just came in drunk and started raising a ruckus.
No, it wasn't my night. Come on, Sid, let's dance. Well, sure, what do you think? What's the matter, Sid?
I don't feel sick.
You're sick, you mean?
No, not sick, just kind of depressed.
Don't be depressed. Wait. Look what I have. See? Take it.
This is a lousy trick, Gladys.
Oh, just lend it to you. Anybody? I give that to you. Anybody?
Thanks a hell of a lot.
I got a cheer up, Sid. Hi, babe.
Yes, hello.
We consider just old friends.
Won't you join us?
No, thank you. Gladys, I came to tell you that Hans is out for blood. He came to the bowling alley looking for you. And he knows you're out with Sid. And he's got a knife.
Damn fool.
He's always got a knife. He's lived in the past. That's not healthy. Don't you think so, Sid?
Look, I didn't come here to be funny, and I didn't come here because I'm craving your company and wanting to join your party or anything like that. I came to tell you he's dangerous.
He only talks dangerous, but he's not. I think I'll take an act.
Babe, please.
Mama, that's what I am. I lost my key.
I'm gonna get Press to take you home, is that alright?
But if Mr. Helper finds out,
You won't find out.
I couldn't keep myself. I better take another act.
Press, pay up for me to take class with, will you?
Gladys? Oh, sure, Sid. Glad to.
I've got some important bookkeeping to do.
Her is the cutest one.
I remember you.
You have class, you know it. Her is the cutest.
No, who's the kid?
What?
You going back, Romeo? I know the girls on you already. Stick in the grass. You don't care if you break a person's heart. Employ us out.
I see. You don't need to drop anything.
Go bang on you.
Pussy. That's the way you behave? Taking your pants off in Mr. Hasler's office? Don't touch me. Chris will see me home. You're glad I never married you.
Sid,
Morning, Charlie.
there's a committee from the union downstairs waiting to see you.
Yeah, I sent for him.
You been here all night?
That's no joke, I have. Get me Mr. Hassler. What's more, I think I've got some.
Take it easy, boy.
Mr. Hassler, could you come to my office right away, please? Come in. Pretty sure. Thanks. Come in, please. Sorry to drag you out so early. I knew you were having a union rally. I wanted to talk to you first.
That's okay, Sid.
Look, what I wanted to ask is, I think I've got some facts that can clean up this mess.
Well, better be quick. Either we give this a last sense or we strike.
Look, what I wanted to ask is, will you hold your ground until I get there and talk to you?
What about?
About solving this damn thing.
There ought to be a time limit.
Okay. You're having a parade.
Sure.
That'll give me time. I'll be at the rally.
That's fair enough.
Oh, Miss Williams, can I speak with you for a moment?
We'll wait for you downstairs, babe.
I know explanations are lousy.
Oh no, Sid,
Hey, please, you've got to let me explain.
I don't want an explanation. It's humiliating.
You mustn't think.
I don't think anything. I don't care. Sid, it's about you and Gladys, and it is not my business.
But it is your business.
Oh, hell with that. I'm talking about something bigger.
This is just great. Can't we even talk to each other and make sense anymore?
I don't see how. Not until this is over.
We need month long enough. I've had it.
What do you suggest, Sid?
Meet me after the rally.
I can't. I have a date.
That's that.
I'll break it.
Calm down, Gladys. I'll fix everything. I'll take him aside and tell him the whole story. In the meantime, here's your...
Listen! I thought I heard something.
Heinzie, you damn fool!
I told you I heard something.
You heard something, all right. I'm glad he's got that out of his system.
How do we know he has? How do we know he has?
Calm down, Gladys. It's gonna be all right. Now you just...
You gotta stop him!
I'll fix that, baby.
What on earth is going on here? Oh, now look at this. This is not very nice. This is company property, Sir Rogan.
Mr. Hassler, I better explain.
I think somebody better.
Look out!
You're trying to murder me! Oh, stop that! Don't sit in your head, Looper!
Yes, sir?
They reported Jason from Chicago, the old Al Capone gang.
I don't think so, Mr. Hassler.
Don't you argue with me! Didn't you see those knives? That's the work of foreigners!
Mr. Hassler,
What's that? They're marching!
that's Easter Alley. I have parade.
Hines, where have you been? On the job, man! This place is full of gangsters. They're out to get me.
They're not after you. They're after me.
Talk. Why doesn't somebody do something? Get me the police.
You don't want to arrest Hines, do you?
Hines?
Yeah, he was trying to murder.
He was? Hines, suppose you succeeded and me fighting a medical labor crisis. Suppose you hit him.
Could have hit him if I wanted to. Just try to scare him.
Is that what you called me down here for? To risk my life?
No!
I don't want to get in the middle of these personal matters.
Look, I called you down here because there's going to be a strike if you don't listen to me.
I told you, I'm a fighter.
So am I.
What?
Gladys, get his head patched up.
All right, Vernon.
Keep your hands on me. I'm a fighter, I am.
Come on, Tiger.
Ow. Mr. Howell, I'm going before the board of directors.
What?
If I can't solve this any other way,
Soft what? You know, sometimes
I would like all night with your ledger.
You were... what?
I'm sorry. I know you didn't hire me as a safecracker, but I have been some facts. I've been through your books.
You mean to say that you...
That 7.5 cents was added to the cost 6 months ago.
I'll have you arrested. That's what I can do. I'll put you in jail.
No, you can't. But you can give that raise. I'll go before the board and tell them the whole situation. And about all the cancellations.
Not one damn order.
Read your mail. There's at least a dozen cancellations. People tried all day yesterday to tell you. If this operation goes down, I go with it. And I don't want that. So do me a favor. Sit down. Talk to me.
Give it to me every hour, 40 hours.
up your claim to retroactive pay.
We ain't giving up nothing!
Now wait, Sid, I don't know.
Well, I do! Let's get this over with! Quick, boys!
Asher's talking. He's at the rally. Come on!
I told you the show was full of symbolism.
Sid, you've been wonderful. I could kiss you.
I don't want to be kissed for settling a strike. However, if it's anything personal.
Oh, very personal.
Embarrassing, I call it.
I love you.
Tell me.
I love you.
Tell me.
I love you.
Tell me more.
What a man, I'll tell you. More than a lion loves her cub.
More than Lyman loves his pub.
More than Flounder loves her pig.
More than a guzzler loves his gin. More.
More.
There was a man who loved a woman. She was the one piece to a dragon boy.
He didn't know he ever loved as much as he. I love you more than me. I love you more.
So never last. And now we'll take you one of the town's most exclusive clubs for a party feature jointly by Mr. Hassler Jr. The club's dress naked.
This demonstration of harmony in our factory has hit something deep inside of me. And I know this party of yours is going to be a great success because it stems from a genuine sleep-tight spirit of solidarity.
Well, we sure all say okay to that, Mage. So on with our little tribute to sleep-tight pajamas. And on with the sleep-tight fashion parade. Wear sleep-tight at all social functions.
Dresses are fine, but sleep-tight's divine.
Sleep-tight has it all. Grace, style, and comfort.
I'm Grace.
I'm stuck.
Not comfort.
Wear sleep-tight for happy family life.
Now I trust her night and day.
That's love
And another point, sleep-tight